Hi, welcome to Contemporary Calgary and our new exhibition, Everywhere We Are. We honor and acknowledge that we live, work, and play on the traditional territories of the Blackfoot Confederacy, Siksika, Kainai, and Piikani, the Tsuut'ina, the Stoney Nakoda Nations, Bearspaw, Chiniki, Wesley First Nations, and the home of Métis Region 3, and everyone else who calls home to Treaty 7 lands.
Everywhere We Are is an exhibition that is drawn from a private collection and features works by 33 of Canada's most celebrated artists. Spanning many decades, it includes painting, sculpture, film, mixed media works, and it really places the viewer as integral to the artistic process. And in doing so, it kind of complicates questions of ownership and prioritizes meaningful relationships. Parallel to the exhibition, we are also running a series of public programs that thematically expand on themes of conservation, spirituality, neuroscience, deep collecting and fostering careers, as well as philanthropy.
This is a work by Ontario-based artist Wyn Geleynse. It's a piece called Warehouse, and it really is a repository of memory and the subconscious. This work was damaged in a flood in 2013 and subsequently rebuilt, now tackling ideas of loss but also a sense of resolution.
A Toy in the Pond is a oil on canvas 2004 work by artist David Urban, and it's really a great example to understand the neurological and physiological effects that viewing art has on us all. Of course, there is the scale to the work, but it also has these really vibrant, almost abrasive brushstrokes, this intense color palette, and it kind of balances abstraction and figuration in a way that recalls to mind Pollock, Raphael, and Guston.
These are the Jack paintings by Vancouver-based artist Ron Terada. Here the artist has transcribed the book Jack Goldstein and the CalArts Mafia into some pretty spectacular text-based paintings. These works really encompass the biographies of Jack Goldstein, Ron Terada, but also the collector, and this collection that's encompassed by these works. Philanthropy is a really important thing for this collector. He's given works by Ron Terada to the National Gallery in the past, and really thinks how important it is to give to help grow our national institutions.
Artist duo DaveandJenn, based in Calgary, and Chris Millar is an artist from Alberta, now based in Montreal. Both these practices reflect a certain kind of fantastical otherworldliness. They create ecosystems that are imaginative and really explore dimensions of the real and the imagined. What's also really interesting about these artistic practices is that they reflect a certain kind of deep collecting, fostering careers, building meaningful relationships between artist and collector, and also ensuring that these bodies of works are represented in important national collections.
Aiden's Fiddle by Luanne Martineau is a work commissioned by the collector celebrating his nephew's first communion. It is, without a doubt, one of the largest and most laborious works the artist has done to date, so much so that the tedious felting process actually caused her hands to bleed. Spirituality and art have long had a history together, and here you can see the blue crown of thorns or the ocular-shaped eye of God in the center as really strong motifs to this sort of spiritual iconography.
We look forward to welcoming you back at Contemporary Calgary, and we hope you enjoy our show Everywhere We Are.